If you guys remember this closet, we did this one last time. So we're back here to do some small work because this room, it was like kind of dark here, right? And we want to install like 4 pot lights. And first, before that we do that, we have to remove the ceiling, the popcorns. Alright, and it will be separate switch. The ceiling fan will be remain same. So what we have to do first is we have to protect the floor. And we'll put all plastic all around the wall. Alright, so now all the protective for the floorings are all in places. So now let's put the all this plastic covering. So we're just going to cover it up, all the walls, especially the cabin, the closet. Right. So probably we're just going to start from that side. Alright, so now we're done with the coverings, plastics. So make sure you overlap it where you end it, just like here. Right here. Right, overlap it like over a hood. Alright, so now we still have to put another layer of the flooring. Alright, so right now we have to try to remove, probably it's better to remove the ceiling fan. Alright, so we're good to go. So what I did here, also add up water resistant sheets, so that way, because we're gonna be spraying a lot here, and so we just want to make sure, especially it's a wood, hardwood underneath. So the protective flooring that we put it on earlier, it's not enough, so it's better to put another water resistant, so that way, just to make everything safe. Alright, so what we have here, we need a spray bottle and just a water. That's it. Alright, so let's start this one. No. Okay, so we're all set. So set up your spray bottle to an open spray. Right, like that. Alright, so once you're done with your spray, don't let it set too long. You gotta let it set for like a couple of minutes. And because if you're gonna let it set for too long, it's gonna dry out again. Alright, and don't spray out the whole area, because it might dry out
So I would probably do halfway and then start the other halfway after.
Okay, now we can start scraping it out. So I'm gonna be using 8" and 6. So it's gonna be a lot of messy. Just like that. Alright, so we're now done in this area. So now we can continue in this one. Alright, now we can start scraping out. Alright, so now we're done. So we're just gonna wait for a few minutes. We're gonna let it dry, all this stucco, right? Because right now they're kind of wet, right? So I prefer probably to wait for a little bit to let it dry before put it in the garbage bag.
All right, so start patching it out, the ceiling. Okay, we're not actually patching it. We have to skim it. So the first thing that we have to really focus on this one is we have to look where the drywall sheet, where the joint, the existing joint. So what I can see here, the drywall sheet, it went this way, right? So there's like two joint here. There's two joint, one here and one this side, and then one right across, this one here, and then this one here too. So those are the first thing that we have to skim it properly or patch it properly, right? Because we could still see, right? So that is the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm gonna fill it up where the existing, the two here and the two on that side. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so we'll come back here This is our second day of patching the ceiling. So right now, yesterday we used the 45 minutes drywall compound. So now I'm gonna be using the final, which is this is the light one. Yeah. So what I usually do, you have to mix it properly. Okay. So that way you will eliminate the bubbles. You can add up a little bit water to make it smooth, and then mix it. Right. Okay, that's good. Okay, now this is nice and smooth. Alright, so now we're going to start on the side and finish at that end. Stupid. All right, so now we're done. We're done with the where usually the drywall ends, where the joint is. As you can see, there's one here, right all the way end to end, and there's one on this side also, and the other one is this one here. So that one there, and that one there. So those are done. So now the last thing that we have to do right now is where the screws, just like see where I've marked. So those are easier now. Let's start this way. Oops. All right, so now we're done with our mudding, and so we're just gonna wait till probably tomorrow. We're just gonna sand it out and then paint it. All right, so today we're gonna be sanding the ceiling. Right, so I have this simple tool that we can use. All right, so the sandpaper that I'm using here is 150. Right, it's like I'm using medium. Okay, so it's ready to go. Alright. Alright, so right now we're gonna paint the ceiling. So first is we have to do the cutting. Okay, let's start here. Alright, so now let us. Okay, so right now let's pour it out. Alright, so right now we finished the first coat and we're gonna do one more coat after 1 hour. So now, alright, so now let's do the second coat. Alright, so now we're done. Okay, so we're done with our painting. Okay, looks good. Alright.